Yo, yo, what's up, party people? 12th Man Productions coming at you with another podcast, Podcast 3 for October 13th, 2011. Well, it's transfer rumor day. A lot of transfer rumors going around in the big name leagues around the world. And so I'm just going to go ahead and break down the transfer rumors for you. A lot of big name players being thrown in at some clubs here, and a lot of some unknown players and a lot of surprising ones coming in and out. So let me break it down for you. Starting off with Manchester City. Who else? They are looking to again improve their squad with the upcoming transfer window in January. And with the sale of, or imminent danger of Carlos Tevez leaving, that leaves a huge gap for, some players to be brought in. And with their, ludicrous amounts of spending and money that they have at their disposal, why not? Mancini says he wants to bolster his squad even more. I disagree with that, but two players that have been linked with them are Napoli duo Marek Hamsik and Ezekiel Lavezzi. Hamsik is center attack mid. He's a tremendous midfielder with a lot of poise. He's one player who's really broken through into the ranks of the elite midfielders in the world right now and in his league. He's only 24 years old. He's just got that creative vision, and he's got a killer touch on the ball, and he's got a pretty nice shot to boot. So, very, very good player for them. Great if City could pick them up. I'm not sure where he would fit in at. With Silva already in the center of the mid, you have Yaya Toure. Kolo Toure just came back. And you have, Aguero up front. I mean, I don't think he would play striker, but you just have so many midfielders, James Milner, Adam Johnson, just so many midfielders that at their disposal. And yet Mancini still wants to increase his squad even more, but that's for him to decide. The other player on the flip side of this is Ezekiel Lavezzi. Lavezzi is just an absolutely crazy good striker up top, especially in the one-on-one category. He can literally make magic happen out of nothing. He's got a great strike on the ball, a lot of poise, and his finesse and class is really great. So, do City really need these players? In my opinion, no, they don't. I mean, I just named off a bunch of players. Milner's, Gareth Barry, Yaya Toure, Aguero, Dzeko, Balotelli. They still have Tevez, Silva. I mean, the list just goes on. And you have all these players at your disposal, and yet Mancini is griping about how he still needs to bolster his strength even more. I'm not really too agreeing with him, I guess. But, City's already making a very deep run. They're already putting their names up for title contenders for the Premier League, and they could put up a really deep run in the Champions League if they pull their stuff together in the group stages and figure out how to play as a team. But that's besides the point. Just two really good players, Marek Hamsik and Ezekiel Lavezzi. If City can nab them, they certainly have the money. I'm certainly sure that they'll find space for him up in the squad, so it'd be great if they could get him. Speaking of Carlos Tevez, this clown has been linked with many clubs with his imminent departure from the Eastlands, or Etihad Stadium, if that's what you want to call it. Many clubs interested in his services. With Juventus, he's been linked with a move back to Argentina. But the most surprising one is former club West Ham of London making a formal approach to Carlos Tevez, inquiring about his services. So that's pretty interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see where he ends up going. As Mancini has stated previously, he will not be returning to Manchester City as long as he's manager. So I don't think they're going to get rid of his manager anytime soon, because clown Tevez is just kind of poison for Manchester City. So it'll be interesting to see where he ends up. My guess would be he'd be going back to Argentina or maybe even Russia. Anzi Machakalaka is inquiring about his services as well, and they have a lot of money, so they would be willing to pay him a bunch of money and pair him up top with recently acquired Cameroon striker Samuel Eto'o. So just get Tevez out of here. I don't have to look at his face anymore and his ridiculous nature and egotistical bravado. Another player linked with the move out of Manchester City is Adam Johnson, the winger for the Citizens. There is being linked with a move to Liverpool. Johnson has fallen out of the spotlight and out of favor with Manchester City recent times with the additions of Silva and Milner and Torre brothers. So it'll be good if Liverpool can pick him up, because they with recently acquired winger Stuart Downing, Johnson can play on either side of the wing, left or right. He's got a good attacking pace down the side, and he can cut in. He's got a nice floor shot he can offer as well. So it would be a good pickup for Liverpool if they could pick up Adam Johnson from City at a reasonable price. Note though that Liverpool has spent more than City and any other English club this transfer market than any other club. So I'm sure they'll be looking to get him at a reasonable price. But it'll be good. Add to Liverpool's title contention and add some more depth to that midfield, into that squad, as they look to make a deep run into their tournament play and league play as well. So that's going to do it for the Manchester City rumors. Pretty a lot of rumors floating around in there. The two biggest, obviously, would be of Napoli duo Marek Hamsik and Ezekiel Lavezzi, two tremendous players that would just add a lot of depth and make City even scarier than they are now. Going on now, let's go to Barcelona. The Catalan Giants are reportedly looking to purchase the left back of Chelsea, Ashley Cole. Now, this is a bit of surprising transfer rumor for me, because Cole really hasn't been linked with too many other clubs, and this rumor has really come out of nowhere. Now, whether it'll go through or not, that's yet to be determined. But they would be looking to pay $12 million for the England international, and it would be a good fit for the Catalans. Eric Abidal could shift into the center of defense and pair with Jared Piqué, and Cole could come in and fill that left back position where Abidal moved, because Carlos Puyol is very injured sometimes. He's very injury plagued, so it would replace that void left by Puyol on the center back, and Abidal can play both positions, and Cole is a fantastic left back. He gets up the field very quickly, and he's got a really nice shot. So he causes havoc in the defense for many players and many teams. So it would make Barcelona even scarier if they could pull this one off. Another transfer rumor: Catalans have also been linked with Tottenham's Gareth Bale. Now this is really a rumor. Like, this is way far off. But the Pep Guardiola wants to bring the services of Gareth Bale into the Catalan side, into Barcelona's side. They're preparing a £50 million bid for Gareth Bale. And if this were to go through, this would make Gareth Bale the most expensive player to come out of the UK. And Gareth Bale is good. Don't get me wrong. He's got a lot of pace. And he's got a killer shot, and he's really good. But I don't know where he would fit in at Barcelona. I mean, he's primarily a right mid, or he's a winger. So I guess he could take the spot. He could play Pedro's position if he's feeling tired, or but he's not gonna take the place from Iniesta. He's not gonna take the place of Xavi or Messi. He's not gonna take. He might play, Keita's spot or Mascherano's spot, but he's not gonna. That's central defensive mid position. That's not his position. He wants to go forward. He wants to attack. So I don't see where Gareth Bale would fit in for Barcelona. I think it would just be a waste of £50 million. I mean, don't get me wrong. Gareth Bale's a fantastic player, but I don't think he would fit into the Catalan system, and I don't think he would find a starting position for Barcelona. With that being said, the same goes for Arsenal goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny. Arsenal have already lost a bunch of players this season. Cesc Fabregas most notable to Barcelona, going back to his homeland. Samir Nasri going to Manchester City. So it's very interesting that Chesney is here, and I quote, "I can't declare that I will spend my entire career here, Arsenal, but I will leave if I have a very important reason, or I will go to Barcelona." So basically, he's saying that if I leave, I'm going to go to Barcelona. Now, I can see this as being a pretty good pickup. Obviously, he won't take the starting position of Victor Valdez down in Barcelona. But Valdez is getting kind of old. Chesney, I think, is only 26, 25. He's still a pretty young keeper. And he's a great keeper to boot, too. He's like 6'4", 6'5". He's got a good stopping power. But he won't take the position of Victor Valdez. But I think it'd be a good pickup for Barcelona. Pick him up for relatively fair amount. I think the asking price is like 8 million, 10 million, something like that. That's just all, rumors, obviously. But it'd be interesting if to see if he could fit into that side, and would be a good pickup for Barcelona, and just make Barcelona even scarier if they were to pick up Gareth Bale. Obviously, he might not be able to find a nice starting spot, but he would still increase the tempo and provide a lot of quickness and pace to that Barcelona side, and it just adds to the depth of Barcelona, which they've really been trying to accomplish and do. I mean, with the purchase of Cesc Fabregas. So just trying to add a lot of depth to their squad and become really an ultimate dynasty, if you say. So it's I found it kind of scary, but these rumors are just rumors, and nothing's set in stone. Obviously, these players are not going to come out and say, "Well, yeah, I'm going to go to Manchester City," or "Yeah, I'm going to go to Barcelona." So they're going to be very coy on it, downplay it, and just sort of see where it leads to from there.